Welcome to the glamorous yet treacherous world of the Tudor court, where power, passion, and betrayal intertwined. Today we delve into the scandalous love story of King Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, a tale that changed the course of history. Our story begins with Anne Boleyn, a captivating and ambitious young woman. Unlike many at court, Anne was not content to simply play the role of a lady-in-waiting. She had her sights set higher, on the king himself. King Henry VIII, known for his fiery temper and restless heart, was immediately drawn to Anne's wit and charm. What began as flirtation soon turned into an intense courtship. Henry's infatuation with Anne grew to obsession. Despite being married to Catherine of Aragon, Henry was determined to make Anne his queen. But Anne was no mere mistress, she wanted the crown. Henry's desire to marry Anne led him on a desperate quest to annul his marriage to Catherine. When the Pope refused, Henry took matters into his own hands, breaking from the Catholic Church and declaring himself the head of the Church of England. After years of struggle, Henry's persistence paid off. He married Anne in a secret ceremony, and she was crowned Queen of England. But the road ahead was far from smooth. Anne's triumph was short-lived. Instead of the male heir Henry desperately wanted, Anne gave birth to a daughter, Elizabeth. The king's disappointment was palpable, and the pressures on Anne began to mount. As Anne's influence over Henry waned, her enemies at court grew bolder. Whispers of infidelity, treason, and witchcraft surrounded her, fanning the flames of Henry's discontent. As Anne's star faded, another woman caught Henry's eye, Jane Seymour. With Anne out of favour, Henry's thoughts turned to how he might rid himself of his troublesome queen. The trap was set. Anne was arrested on charges of adultery, treason, and incest. Her fall from grace was swift and brutal. Anne's trial was a spectacle, but the outcome was never in doubt. Despite her eloquent defence, the verdict was guilty, and the sentence was death. On May 19, 1536, Anne Boleyn met her fate. In her final moments, she remained calm and composed, addressing the crowd with grace before kneeling at the scaffold. With one swift stroke, Anne Boleyn's life was ended. Her death marked a tragic conclusion to a love story that had begun with such promise. Though Henry quickly remarried, the shadow of Anne Boleyn lingered. His obsession had cost him a queen, and perhaps a part of his soul. Anne's daughter Elizabeth would go on to become one of England's greatest monarchs, a testament to the enduring impact of her mother's legacy. The story of Henry and Anne is more than just a tale of passion and power. It's a story that changed the religious and political landscape of England forever. But at its heart, this is a tragic love story, a reminder that in the pursuit of power and desire, even kings and queens can be brought low. Today, Anne Boleyn is remembered as a woman of intelligence, ambition, and courage, a queen whose story continues to captivate the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of history's most dramatic love stories. If you enjoyed this tale, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories from the annals of history. See you next time as we unravel another fascinating tale from history. Until then, remember that even in the pages of history, love and power often walk a fine line.